Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about celebrity travel moments in recent weeks, Kim Kardashian's surprising take on her trip to India. What was meant to be an exciting cultural experience turned into a moment that left Kim feeling disappointed, all because her expectations didn't quite match reality. So, let's explore what really happened, why Kim felt let down, and how people have reacted to her comments. Kim Kardashian and her sister Khloé Kardashian traveled to Mumbai, India, earlier this year as part of filming for the Kardashians Season 6. The trip coincided with one of the biggest social events in recent history, the grand Ambani wedding, which drew guests and celebrities from all around the world. While the wedding itself was dazzling, what really grabbed attention was Kim's remarks about what she imagined India would look and feel like compared to what she actually experienced on the ground. Before attending the high-profile wedding, Kim and Khloé decided to explore parts of Mumbai, including the city's lively markets. Kim admitted she had pictured the trip being straight out of a Disney movie. In fact, she specifically mentioned that she expected India to look like the world of Aladdin, with bustling bazaars, magical market stalls, and vibrant scenes resembling the fictional city of Agrabah. She said she thought the markets would feel like stepping into an animated fairy tale. But when she finally set foot in Mumbai's crowded streets, the reality was quite different. Instead of a glittering, cinematic marketplace, Kim was greeted with the everyday hustle and bustle of one of the busiest cities in the world. There were street vendors selling fruit and cloves, stray dogs roaming around, loud honking from the endless stream of traffic, and the unmistakable chaos that makes Mumbai unique. To Kim, this was far from the picture-perfect image she had in her mind. She even commented that this is like the streets, rather than the Aladdin-style market she was expecting. Khloé, who was by her side during the trip, also expressed her own sense of surprise. She joked that they were not in Calabasas anymore, making light of how different life in Mumbai felt compared to their luxurious and carefully curated lives back home in California. The sisters were both struck by how raw, crowded, and fast-paced the city was. While some viewers found Kim's honesty entertaining, others were quick to criticize her remarks. Many people online pointed out that Agrabah, the city in Aladdin, isn't real and was never meant to represent India in the first place. It's a fictional setting loosely inspired by Middle Eastern and South Asian cultures, so expecting Mumbai to look like it was always unrealistic. For critics, Kim's disappointment reflected a common issue. Celebrities sometimes arrive in new countries with expectations shaped more by movies and fantasy than by real life. Social media reactions were quick and sharp. Some users accused Kim of holding on to stereotypes about India and expecting it to match a cartoon. Others felt her comments showed a lack of awareness about the rich and diverse reality of Indian culture. After all, India is a country of over 1 billion people, with countless traditions, languages, and marketplaces that vary widely from one region to another. From high-end shopping centers in Mumbai to centuries-old bazaars in cities like Jaipur or Delhi, the experiences are vast and can't be captured by one simplified image. However, not all responses were negative. Some people actually appreciated Kim's honesty and felt that her reaction was relatable. Travel can often be different from what we imagine, and not everyone reacts smoothly when their expectations don't match the reality they face. In Kim's case, it seemed less about being dismissive and more about being surprised by how different things were from the images she grew up seeing in movies. It's worth noting that, despite her initial disappointment, Kim didn't let the shock ruin her entire trip. She and Khloé still enjoyed their time in India, shopped in local markets, and attended the wedding, which was nothing short of spectacular. In fact, both sisters later admitted that while the streets were overwhelming at first, the energy and vibrancy of Mumbai left a lasting impression on them. This moment also highlights a bigger conversation about how global travelers, especially celebrities, approach new cultures. With their massive platforms, their words carry a lot of weight. So when someone like Kim compares a real-life city to a cartoon, it sparks debate. Is it fair to hold her accountable for having unrealistic expectations? Or should it be seen as a simple, human reaction to culture shock? For India, this moment has added to its ongoing story of how outsiders perceive the country. Often, Western media depicts India in extremes, either as a land of spiritual retreats and colorful festivals, or as crowded and chaotic cities. The reality, of course, is far more complex, with modern skyscrapers existing alongside ancient temples and luxury malls standing near traditional markets. Kim's reaction shows how powerful media portrayals can be in shaping what people expect before they even arrive. As the conversation continues, Kim's India trip has become a viral example of what happens when fantasy and reality collide. While she might have been disappointed that Mumbai wasn't like Disney's Aladdin, the experience gave her, and her audience, a chance to reflect on the importance of letting go of stereotypes and embracing places as they truly are. And perhaps that's the silver lining. Instead of seeing her comments only as a mistake, this moment can be viewed as a reminder for all of us. When we travel, we should come with open minds, ready to experience what's real instead of holding on to expectations shaped by movies or stories. So, what do you think about Kim Kardashian's comments on India? Was she just being honest about her surprise, or should she have been more careful with her words? That wraps up today's story. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates and cultural moments from around the world.